Here's another thought for today. I call it faith in prayer. In Romans 8:26, we read what our hearts must often confess to be true. For we know not what we should pray for as we ought, or as we should, or as we must. Thankfully, the apostle hastens to explain that the Spirit maketh intercession for us according to the will of God. He knows what's best, and he intercedes accordingly. And if you read further on down, Paul writes that even Christ intercedes for us. So indeed it's true that we know that God is at work in all things for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. No, we may not receive whatever we ask for in this dispensation, but by his grace we have so much more than this. And the apostle, in contemplating this, breaks forth in a doxology in Ephesians chapter 3:20 and 21. And he says, "Now unto him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all we ask or think." Exceeding is the Greek word huper, which sounds like super. And abundantly is two Greek words, perissou, which means above measure. So exceeding abundantly means far above or beyond measure, above all we ask or even think. According to the power that worketh in us, God can answer our prayers far beyond what can be measured compared to what we ask or think. That's why Paul goes on to say, "Unto him be glory in the church by Christ Jesus." In light of all this, the highest expression of faith today is found in the words of Paul in Philippians chapter 4, 6, and 7. He says, "Be full of care for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be known unto God. And what? And whatsoever you ask in prayer, believing, you shall receive? No. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, shall guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." Seeing that I don't know what to ask for, or though I should, he in his matchless grace will make intercession for my weak prayers and do far beyond what I ask or even think. I know that's way better. And that's where my faith rests in prayer.